Hi guys. Hi Cher. How are you? I'll drop the link if you want to come up. I can figure out how to do it. Thought I'd go live for something to do. How do I? I've got to figure this out, Cher, and then I'll post it so you can come on up. How do I share my live stream? Hi Reaper. You can come on up if you like. How do I? What's my? How do I get me? Crikey. I'm doing good, Reaper. Mum's in the hospital. Yes, I've told you. I've asked Sean. How do I get my StreamYard link? How do I get my link up? Crikey. Right. Where do I do that to? Where's the invite? Oh, there. What's a donut? Found it. Oh, crikey. How am I like? There you go. Found it. There we go. Hang on. Post this to Ellie. Now, where to? You have to forgive me. I'm rubbish at this sort of thing. Figured out how to get my StreamYard link up. Oh, I gotta. Alright, there's that one. But now, how do I add people to the stage? Oh, God. Somebody shoot me. I guess it'll be under that one. Sit in the background. There we go.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you now, Tammy? How you doing?
I'm not too bad. Been at
Well,
the
me, I'm just quite depressed because of what happened to my mother. Yeah,
Oh, bless you. My
yeah.
mum's been in hospital 2 weeks on Monday.
Okay, you just take care of her, okay? Because mine, she's already gone. So it's really struggling because I have to take care also with my brother who has a disability.
Yeah. I looked after my dad right up until he died. Hi, cousin Scott. How are you, cuz? It's my cousin
Oh, hello.
Scott. How are you, cuz? Nice to see you. Yeah, I said to Sean, did he know if Adrian was going live? And he said he hadn't heard from Adrian. And I said, so if you like, I'll go live.
I don't think it will become live. First of all, why? Because he's taking care of the mother.
Yeah,
You know, the mother always talking at the background, and those people with dementia. It's really hard to stop them talking.
so yeah. That's all right.
Mhm.
I don't mind doing a live while Darren's away and entertaining people.
Yeah, I don't
Fine,
think that
thanks,
will become
mate.
live.
Yeah, it's. I haven't done it for a while, so it's figuring it all out again.
Me, I'm not feeling well. I don't feel to become live. First of all, why? There's so many there's so many trolls outside. Here in the live stream, and they
Yeah,
keep attacking you. It's really, I'm really getting tired.
yeah, I know that feeling, sure. But you don't have to
Mhm.
worry because I don't pull up with stuff like that in here. I don't pull up with trolls or bullying or anyone being mean. I will not pull up with it. They will be booted straight out and blocked. Yeah, she will be okay, Scott. She's got bad infections in her legs.
Ah, okay, that is
So yeah,
easy.
she'll be alright though, cuz. But so you don't have to worry near share because
Uh-huh.
nobody nobody will be allowed to bully anybody in my chat.
Yeah,
That's one thing I will not pull up with is people bullying.
yeah. Actually, did you see my comment that Annie keeps on posting over there? And I already told her that I don't think Tammy is the one who was, it was a decision of the King, to give him a rent.
Yeah. Hi
And
Tim, mate. Good to see you. Hugs to you too. Yeah.
yeah,
Annie, she's trouble. She starts it, but then plays the victim and likes to blame everybody else but herself.
mhm. Because I was shocked that every time I was posting something, she will post something also. But I told her that you don't need to to blame other people if Football King doesn't want you to give a rent. That is his channel. That is not ours, right?
Yes, it's Putt Putt's decision who he makes mods and who he doesn't.
Yeah. And one thing
I've
more,
been a
me and
while,
Football
Tim.
King were good friends, And Football King right now, I think he is talking to another woman from nearby to his town. So that is good.
Yeah, that's good.
At least he has a friends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it has been a
Mhm.
while, Tim. My mum's been in and out the hospital, so it's been hard to
Mhm.
go live. There's a lot
Yeah.
going on, and then investigations on top of that, and
Mhm.
oh, it's all been go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
me. I have a trouble in sleeping. Okay, because every time I saw a ghost in the kitchen, and I knew it was a ghost because it was a shadow, and there's no people over there.
Yeah. I know how that feels. Because I hear stuff in my house all the time.
Yeah.
Hello, JC. The links the links above if anybody wants to come in. Come up on the panel and join us. You're more than welcome to.
Me, JC is there.
It is share.
Okay, hello.
There you go, there's StreamYard link if you want to come up, JC. But yeah, it's been horrible here.
Mm-hmm.
We're got a storm at the moment here.
Oh,
Again.
you know what? Here in the Philippines, it's really cold. Maybe because of in Russia, it was really, really cold over there, and the coldness is coming through here.
Yeah.
The wind bringing it here.
Yeah. We've had it here. We've had snow over here as well.
Yeah.
Well, everybody else did. I didn't get no snow. It skipped me, just gave me the really cold weather. Got
Yeah.
down to -6 at night.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, she may
Oh,
have,
someone.
Tracy. I suffer from that at times. There'll be times
Mm-hmm.
that I only get like 2 hours sleep and then I'm wide awake. Yeah. Eddie might be coming up as well. Hopefully, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
I sent Sean the StreamYard link, so hopefully Sean will join us.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare, isn't it, Jay-Z?
Honestly speaking, Tammy, I'm active in Facebook rather than because why? I never been monetized here. I have no chance to become monetized, so I rather to go to someone else.
Yeah, I'm not worried about getting monetized.
Yeah.
You know, I'm concentrate on helping others and getting videos up when I can. Hello,
Mm-hmm.
Cloud Kicker. Oh, that is cold, Jay-Z. Ooh, 22 Celsius.
Yeah,
Cold.
seriously, fucking fridge job.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it's been, we've had rain for a week without stopping, and now we've got a storm on top of it
Mm-hmm.
with high winds. It's like brilliant. Anything else you want to throw this way? I swear it waits till I step outside the front door and it goes, oh, I'm going to rain now. I'll get you wet.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn weather. Front door. And it goes, oh, I'm going to rain now. I'll get you wet. Yeah, thanks, right? So I'm over at a mate's tonight. A family friend.
Okay.
I'll put you in the naughty corner. Can't put Darren in the naughty corner because he's away, but I can put you in the naughty corner.
Not the corner.
Yeah. Do you know what he called me earlier, Cher? A
Huh?
rabid chipmunk. Is what
Oh.
my My friend called me a rabbit chipmunk. I said, this rabbit chipmunk's going to put her foot up your backside in a minute.
Who said that?
My friend called me a rabbit chipmunk and started laughing. I said to him, this rabbit chipmunk's going to put her foot up your backside.
Oh my God.
Oh, bless you, Jay-Z. Wow, 4 years. Wow. Because the other day it was Murad's anniversary, wasn't it? The 17th. 4
Yeah.
years since he passed. And I put another comment on his on the online thing in memory of him, like I do every year. Exactly, Scott. That was polite for me, wasn't it? I wasn't polite earlier on, though, to some silly bint that come in the house. She wouldn't take no for an answer, so I told her to get the F out of my house. I said, because if I get up, I said, if I have to get up, I said, I'll put you out that door. And the minute I grabbed my blanket and moved my blanket, she out that door with her tail between her legs. Christ, Scott, 6 years for Sharon. Gee whiz, cuz. That's gone quick. Be 13 years for Dad in February, Scott. Crikey. Me cousin's wife died 6 years ago. Yesterday. That's gone fast. Wow. Only seems like yesterday, Scott. Yeah, blink. Before you know it, the years are gone by like Dad. Only seems like yesterday that my dad passed, and it'd be 13 years next month. Oh. Hey, Sean. This, how do I add Sean? Oh, dang it.
I
Where's
think
Sean
Sean
gone?
is in the background now.
Yeah, there we are. Hello, Sean.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I
Oh
can
my
hear
God,
you.
Can you
Sean,
hear
where
me?
are you? Oh,
I'm gonna back to my new truck. Do me a favor. Can you hear the music? Let me play this music, see if you guys hear it.
okay.
You hear that?
No.
No, we didn't hear
Okay,
anything.
nobody. You didn't.
No, we didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear the music. Okay,
No.
hold on a second. Let me see. Oops. If you guys can hear me, you should be able to hear the music. It's the default. Let me see if I can do this. Plug it here.
I can't hear it.
Okay. Let me see if you
Hear it.
hear this music. You didn't hear that?
Barely hear it. Barely hear it.
I don't understand. But it's got to be something over here. Let me see here. I got to figure out maybe these buttons got touched somehow. Let's see if it. Okay, as soon as you guys hear the music really loud, yell out, okay? Because I'm gonna just go ahead and hit play. I'm gonna mess with these buttons. Oh, I thought it would work. Now, let me see if you guys can hear it when I, like I'm in a studio. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You guys hear that? It don't sound any different than I did with you.
No.
So I sound the same. You didn't hear a stereo echo or anything like that?
Oh, I heard a little bit of echo.
It might be the K1 itself. Or I can try the other one.
Crikey, Sean. Crikey, Sean.
I'm trying to make sure I got everything hooked up right.
Nightmare, isn't it, mate? Nightmare, isn't it, mate?
Because that was my whole purpose of getting a new laptop, an older model one, because my other ones, the K1, wouldn't work off of it.
Yeah. Remember you saying that? I wonder where Eddie is. He said he was going to come in. Oh, Scott, did Bradley tell you I seen him the other day? It was nice seeing Bradley the other day. Or should I say the other week? Bless him. He's looking well, Scott. You would never think that he was really poorly at one point. Oh, and he? Where's he to now, Scott?
Nobody can hear me.
I can hear you now.
You can hear me now, but everybody's
Yeah.
delayed.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me know if you hear an echo, like I'm in a studio, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, what about now?
Yes, can hear the echo.
You can really hear the echo now?
Yes.
Okay. That delay is killing me. That must mean I'm on a delay because I'm waiting a few seconds for somebody to answer.
Hello, Callie King. Oh, Christ, Scott. That's not good. Thank you very much. Let's give you, see if I can somehow make you a mod. How do I do
Okay,
this?
I'm gonna play some music and see if you hear it. Okay.
Sammy, did you give me a mod? Did you give me
I
a
will
rent?
do, Chef. I gotta
Okay,
figure
thank
it out.
you.
I'll figure out how to do it.
Now I found it. Okay. I'm gonna. Can you guys
All you
still hear me?
need.
I didn't
Okay,
understand
go
what that
on,
was.
Sam.
I can't
No,
understand Cher. She sounds muffled.
yeah, I know. All you need is to go to the YouTube, a YouTube chat, so you can give a rent.
Okay, I'm gonna play music. Don't hear or not, okay? Nobody responded, so you still can't hear it. I'm not even sure you can still hear me.
I can hear you. It's just the music I can't hear. Right, how do I make people mod on this?
That's strange.
I've got to figure out how to make your mods.
Okay, Tammy, I'm gonna try something else. Let me see if you hear the music, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Now there's the problem.
You didn't hear that?
I heard something about a problem.
Okay, I'm only playing like a few seconds of the music and see if you guys react, and nobody's reacting. So let me try this one. Okay, here I'm gonna play it again.
I can hear that.
You can hear that music?
Yes.
Was it loud or
Yeah, it was a bit louder than it was before when I couldn't hear it.
it also could be my signal, because when I say something, it's on like a 2 or 3 second delay before somebody says anything. And do they hear me?
Yeah, it could be because I'm in the UK and you're in America, aren't you?
No, that doesn't matter. It matters in my cell phone, my signal.
How do I make people mods on this thing?
No idea.
So we make JC a mod, share a mod, start comment, put user in timeout, delete comment, ban user and delete. No, I don't want neither of them. This is bloody ridiculous. Jesus. How do I make people?
Anyway, I'm not going to karaoke anything until everything is working the way it's supposed to, like it did before. By the way, that was Twisted Sister. The kid's back.
Oh, cool. Right. Yeah, I'm doing it through StreamYard. Because I'm doing the live. And I don't know how you make mods. Dang it!
Where is Sean?
I think he dropped out and he's going to come back in.
Okay. Yeah. Hang on.
Ow! Okay.
Log into StreamYard, go to Members tab, click Invite Members, enter their email.
Yeah, but how do you do it while you're on the live?
No idea.
Well, that's helpful.
You can stream, you can directly block them in the platform. Yeah, that's helpful.
I will make you guys mods. I promise. But at this present moment in time, I don't know how to. Oh, hey, Sean. Right, there we go. Welcome back, Sean.
Yeah, see, you're going to hear me now. Yeah, you're going to hear me now without a delay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably. But was the music loud like whenever I karaokeed in the past? Was the music as loud as that or no?
No.
It wasn't. I kind of figured it didn't. There's something I'm not setting it up right.
Thing. There's no 3 dang dots next to the name.
Yeah, there's something preventing the music being pushed, through to you guys.
Ever so helpful. How do you...
But
This is where I wish Darren was here. He probably does it off another thing, doesn't he? To make people mods.
yeah, like a week ago when I got the laptop, I didn't test it, but I got a headset too.
Oh, nice. How the bloody... This is ridiculous, Sean. I don't know how to make people mods.
I don't remember how to do it either. But I got to tell you that
Go on, John.
Canada and your northern states and the northeastern states are going to get hammered by a polar vortex, a very bad winter storm. It's going to be bad,
wow.
and it's supposed to reach all the way down here, but where I'm at is not going to get hit until tomorrow afternoon. But I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in Dunn, North Carolina, visiting Boosie. But
Oh, nice.
how lucky. Hello.
Hello.
With her. Hopefully, I can get some Filipino food.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know that she left more. She left microwave popcorn. I said, good, we can watch a movie. I got external drive up and running again.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, God. Right.
Oh, by the way, Tammy, if you want to make everyone to become mod, you need to open your YouTube, which is the YouTube live stream, not in the StreamYard, because in the StreamYard you cannot make them a mod.
Oh, thank you, Cher. So I've got to have a backup one. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Right,
Yes.
I will add you all as mods.
Yeah. You just need to go to the actual YouTube live streams of yours, and then
Yeah.
click right, and then put mod. Yeah.
Yes.
Because if you're going to do it straight here in StreamYard, it doesn't work.
Brilliant. Thanks for letting me know, Cher. Don't know if I
Yeah,
can
you're welcome.
do it now. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'm just missing Murad. Long time ago when he was making a live, there's a lot of funny stuff going on. Especially in when we talk about paranormal stuff.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Whoops. Right. I now added you as mods. You're now a mod, Cher. Note to oneself, do not do it while live streaming, because you boot yourself out the damn live stream. I sent myself to the naughty corner. Damn it. Carly King, you're now a mod. JC, you're now a mod. And Cher, you're now a mod.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back, Sean. It's all right. I sent myself to the bloody
Yeah,
naughty corner.
But my signal stopped. I'm on Interstate 20 between Atlanta and Augusta, Georgia. So I'm in the province. Using
wow.
Filipino language, I'm in the province. Yeah.
Hello, Cheryl. Thank you.
But like I said, I don't know if you guys heard me. I'm gonna be visiting Boosie Bonita for a couple of days.
Oh, nice.
We'll probably end up getting snowed in together because North Carolina don't have plows or salt shakers, and this winter storm is going to be bad, and it's dipping really far south.
Hey, Sean, are you having a date with Butchie Bonita?
No, we're just gonna hang out. Like we didn't get to the first time because she was working, but I got to have Filipino food. This time we were gonna go to like a karaoke. We were gonna go to like a karaoke bar, but ain't nothing gonna be open. Everything's gonna close tomorrow. That's why she don't have to work tomorrow.
Just behave for you, Sean.
First time I met her, I was a perfect gentleman. She'll tell you that.
Yeah, okay. I believe on you.
Sean, just remember, if you can't be good, just don't get caught.
Just don't get caught. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Just don't get caught.
Yeah.
Just like in trucking, they say, it's not illegal unless you get caught.
That's right. That's exactly right. Every time I leave the hospital with visiting my mum, I say to her, if you can't be good, just don't get caught. And this little old lady opposite her said, does that apply for me too? I said, yes.
Yeah, but Barry will be in my ear. What he used to say.
Elise
He'd be
Cheryl.
like, he's from Manchester, and he would say, "Strike where the iron's hot or the knickers are down."
Yeah. Yeah. Did you like the photo I sent you of Oscar the other day, Sean?
Yeah, I thought it was a video, and I'm like, it's not working.
Yeah. I'm on her bulletin board and that on TikTok, so she sends me all the videos she's posting.
You know, if you ever get her to talk personally, you ought to say that there's a gentleman that karaoke's a song that matches you, and he wants you to hear it, and you play it for her.
Oh, I will do. But don't worry, Sean. If I get to talk to her one-on-one, I'll say to her, do you remember a really tall man in Japan when you were over there wrestling? And you done a certain hand sign? And if she goes, yeah, I say, that's my friend. And he's got a song just for you. Oh, don't worry, Sean.
No, just for me. Just for me. I would love to get that drink finally.
Oh, don't worry, Sean. If she messages me, I'll mention you. Don't you worry. I'll make it happen.
Or invite her to the live stream whenever I can get this thing working.
Oh, heck yeah. I'll do that. I'll say to her, come on over on my YouTube channel. Come up on my panel.
Because look, I met her.
Like you seen in Japan, he would love to sing a song to you.
We're talking world famous.
Yeah.
It was right before WWE signed her. Because Barry showed it to me. It was when she won the Royal Rumble, and it's like, that's the girl. He goes, yep, that's her. And I'm like, well, I'm not about a chance of a one-legged man winning an ass-kicking contest to meet up with her now for being famous. Because that has never happened to me in my life, to where I meet a woman eye to eye like that, and boom, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why Barry grabbed me, put his hand on my back. He goes, "You all right, mate?" I'm like, "Barry, who is that?" "I don't know." "Oh, no." He goes, "Bloody hell, I don't know." I'm like, "You brought me here."
It's okay, Reaper. What did you want to apologise about? Oh, I seen on TikTok earlier, Trump was calling us Brits losers.
He's a fucking asshole.
So I put on there, oi, Preston Ass. Doesn't your ass ever get jealous? Doesn't your ass ever get jealous in the amount of crap that comes out your mouth?
Yeah, what started calling him President Ass Gas was Jonathan Pye. I just followed suit.
I actually called him President Ass Gas. I didn't call him President Trump. I said, "Oh, President Ass Gas. Who you calling a loser? But don't your ass ever get jealous of the amount of crap that comes out your mouth?"
Well, he'll be dead soon because of the frontal lobe problems he's having. And he's got dementia. Many doctors that have been practicing for 20, 30 years are articulating his behavior. And it's debatable. Some give him 2 to 4 months. Some give him 6 months to live.
Well, I got no sympathy for him. Because he's been an ass clown.
Did the British people show up with the big ass balloon of him in a diaper in Switzerland when he was there?
I don't know.
Because I know they've been moving around to different countries when he's there with that balloon.
Yeah. I don't know. I know they did when he come to London. Yeah, because of Scott just said sooner the better.
Because he hates that. I know he does because his ego won't allow him to ignore it.
Well, that'll teach us President Ass for calling us losers then, wouldn't he?
But no, he embarrasses everybody. And I tell everybody else that support him, I'm like, you don't go to other fucking countries. I do.
Yeah.
Listen, it's because of somebody like him, when I go to another country, they're like, you're an American. I have to hang my head in shame. And yeah.
I'll tell you what, carries on calling us losers, and he'll be bloody sorry when he comes over here again. Because we're teaching what a bloody loser is. Of course, Reaper, mate. Of course you can.
I would say he is on the same level as David Cameron, but at least Cameron is not a pedophile. That's the difference.
Yeah.
David Cameron was a pig fucker.
Really just. Or as they call him in Wales, a sheep shagger. I did just say that, did I? Whoops.
But that was totally hilarious. Jonathan Pye like he's doing a newscast. Ex-TV commercial PR man and occasional pig fucker David Cameron wants to bomb Syria. Unfortunately, America's gotten there first, and we've been doing it for ages.
And Trump also said that us Brits wasn't in Afghanistan. No, that's why we lost nearly 500 of our men and women over there, weren't it?
Yeah. Yeah, he's talking out of his ass. The biggest insult was when he said, "Oh, that was the big one, that we won World War II." See, he's repeating what a lot of people were telling us to believe and accept. No, we had help winning World War II. And if the Russians didn't put the pressure on the Eastern Front like they did, our grandfathers, British and American, Canadian, and everybody else would have got slaughtered on that beach.
Exactly. Exactly, Sean.
Oh, guys, did you know what happened right now here in the Philippines regarding about those vloggers who came here? Oh, there's a one Estonian guy was already in jail because of calling us monkey and insulting those single mothers. And the other one is a 21-year-old Russian guy who roaming around in Bonifacio Global City, and he said over in the TikTok that I'm going to spread HIV, and he keeps on swearing after he said that, and he was caught also, and right now he's in jail. The problem is since this two bloggers this an undesirable alien did bad things here in the Philippines regarding about the, unnecessary vlogs. Even in our park, Rizal Park, it's very strict right now. If they found out that you are foreigner and making a vlog, you need to ask a permission first from the admin. We never ever do that long time ago. We can be free, make a live stream over there. Now you have to ask a permission. What the heck is going on?
But see, these morons come to another country and think that the laws are the same, and they don't learn the laws are different when you cross into another country. You moron.
Yeah. And those Russians are crazy. These people should, learn how to behave. If ever, I'm sorry to say this, I'm not insulting you guys, but please, if you are in the other country, try to behave, try to follow the rules. Some of them they don't know how
Hmm.
to follow the rules. It's crazy. But Tammy dropped herself. Let's wait for her.
I really watched it when I was in Japan.
Okay.
When I was riding a train, I didn't say nothing. I didn't make any noise. Nothing.
Yeah.
Although when I got cramped into the corner of the car, when people start piling on and they start packing
Mhm.
people in, I had 3 Japanese girls right next to me, practically on top of me. They were probably in their 20s, but
Yeah.
all three of them looked up at me at once, and I'm looking at them, and I got my hands above my head because if your hands are down by your side, a lot of times guys touch girls inappropriately on the train and get away with it and stuff. And I want to make sure I didn't do that, so I put my hands over my head. I looked down, and I
Mhm.
seen 3 sets of Japanese beautiful eyes. I smiled and I used my fingers and I waved to them. And then all of
Mhm.
a sudden, in a few minutes later, they're looking at me and they were whispering something in Japanese. And all of a sudden, all 3 of them rested their head on my chest like they were wanting to go to sleep.
Okay. Tammy, what are you eating?
Me, I'm having a turkey sandwich.
A tricky sandwich. No, I was asking Tammy if she's eating something. That was you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was me. And that's how I asked, do Japanese females like to cuddle? Because they didn't know who I was. Then they just rested their head on my chest, all 3 of them. I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? I can't move.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have an incomplete sleep here because of the rat invasion. Those rats come from outside. They enter in our window, and now they're pesting us. So I tried to buy some super glue board, and now the biggest one was already caught and it was killed. I don't know. It's just like there's something going on in the river here because those rats come from the river, and we cannot avoid that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think those rats they can smell if the person is animal lover or not. Because I used to breed before a hamster and I'm selling it.
Oh, hell,
Yeah, but then
Jeeps is in here. I haven't seen
who?
him in ages.
Jeep?
Jeeps from Kentucky. Yeah.
Hello.
I just finally grabbed the phone and looked at the chat to see who was in here. And I wanted to thank everybody for attending because Darren
Mm.
isn't going to be doing live streams on the weekends until he comes back home. And I think
Yeah.
that's like February 12th. He's coming back right around Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And there's like a 50 chance he's be able to bring his wife back home with him. If not, he'll be back around June to come and get her. And I'd be like,
Okay.
Darren,
That's good.
I'd hate to do all that flying around. I'd be like, no, I'm just going to buy you a ticket, get on a plane, meet you at the airport in Toronto. And be like, yeah, baby, come to daddy.
Oh my God, Kuya Sean!
Well,
Oh,
If I had a wife, haven't lived with me in the past 2 years, I'd be pissed.
Hey, Sean, you should invite Sammy here so it will be fun.
I don't think she'll come here. Sammy doesn't think that we're friends of hers. Sammy's got serious issues. I don't know why. There's no need for it.
Hmm.
Uh,
I don't know to her.
it's like, Sammy, you're going to take a friendship that, there's a bad thing where we didn't know what COVID was going to do to humanity. We all could have got wiped out or died. And we did lose friends along the way. And you want to toss away a friendship and alienate everybody after you built a bunch of good friendships from that pandemic. It's silly, Sammy. Because everybody that became your friend, they supported you. They never said anything bad about you.
Hmm.
And they accepted you. And you want to throw those people away? I said, I know a lot of trans people that would kill to have half the friends you had. They wouldn't have squandered it like you did. Ugh. Because basically a lot of Americans are not accepting of people that have that lifestyle. And a bunch of us, we really don't care what people do in their private life and in their bedroom. We're not in on it. It's none of our business.
Okay.
I mean, really, the only time we would have anything to say is if we were in the same room and things were trying to be attempted on us. We're like, whoa, no, no, I ain't gonna do that. Ooh. But no, Boot, and she could tell everybody, Sean was a perfect gentleman, like I normally am. Because, my reputation's on the line. I step out of line, son of a bitch did this and that, and then it ruins my reputation. Especially in the Filipino community, yeah, I'd be ruined. Like, that's the Westerner that tried to do this and that. Or that's the Westerner that smelled bad.
Oh, it reminds me of someone.
Mm-hmm.
It smelled bad, but I'm not going to mention anything.
Hey, I warned him for like 2 years straight. It's not like he didn't know. But these guys want to do whatever they want to do when they want to do it. You're going to face the consequences. Don't listen to me. Don't take my advice. Ugh.
I don't know.
I mean, it's true. I mean, I haven't been successful with Filipinas, not like all the other guys have. At least, people I meet can tell you I didn't smell like ass.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I don't know if Tammy lost her signal or she's helping her mother. Well, I don't know if her mother's back at home from the hospital or not.
Hello.
Oh, there she is. Is your mom back from the hospital or no?
No, she's still in the hospital, Sean.
Oh, so now you don't have any excuses to walk away. That's why I thought maybe that's why you stepped away. It was either your signal or your mom needed help.
My audio went
Oh.
right in the middle of Cher talking. And I said something and it wasn't even moving. I was like, oh, for God's sake, I've had to restart my phone.
Yeah. Guys, I need to step down now. Okay, I'll just laying down here and watching you. Okay, it's okay. It's me.
Yeah, no problem, Cher.
Okay, okay. Thank you, and bye everyone. Okay, bye.
I don't know what's wrong. I'm probably going to go get on YouTube and look for troubleshoot videos of why you couldn't hear the music as clearly. I know I'm close. It's got to be something in the buttons on the K1. Is why it's not pushing the music like it should.
Yeah, that's annoying. Hi, Pat. Sorry I missed you. Hi, Jeep and John. And
Yeah,
if
that's
you
Jeeps.
want on the panel,
Yeah, he made his avatar look like the Peeps logo, but it said Jeeps.
honestly, my audio was wrong for no damn reason.
Tammy, do you still get some of Murad's old crew in here?
Now and again.
You got to bring them over to Darren.
I will do. I definitely will do, because the other day on his anniversary, I put a memory on there. Because it was 4 years on the 17th he passed.
And I was just wondering if all of his people know that me and Darren picked up the mantle the year he passed away. You know, a few months before Halloween, that we decided to do the Halloween costume contest in his memory and keep it going.
I'll put it in the Facebook group again. I'll put a reminder on. How are they, Cheryl? Yeah, my audio just went just like that for no reason.
Yeah, it seems like when they changed StreamYard, it went to hell.
It has.
When they changed it.
StreamYard, you could add mods. But you can't, huh?
I wish they would make it optional. You want this version or do you want the old version? A lot of us would go back to the old version.
Yeah. Hi, Pat. Having a good night at work, mate. Yeah, it's since they've done this new version, it's gone tits up.
Tits up. That's funny. I never heard that before.
You've never heard that saying?
I've heard ass up, but not tits up. I never heard that one before.
That's what we say in America. Over here in England, when anything goes wrong, well, shit, that's gone tits up.
Yeah, that's got to be a British thing because I've never heard it over here.
Yeah, it's got to be a British thing. Because that's what we say over here, isn't it, Frank? Anything goes wrong, we go, shit, that's gone tits up.
Basically, with Barry, it was bollocks, or if he was giving advice, he would always say, strike while the iron's hot, if the knickers are down.
There you go. There you go. There's my cousin Scott. Everything is tits up.
Yeah, just like Donald Trump. They called him taco tits. I still can't figure that one out. I'm
there
just
you
glad.
go.
all my friends in Germany and France and they pity me. They know that it's not the mass of Americans that support his ugly ass. That it's him and his cabinet doing it. And you know, you guys seen that protest in Minneapolis today? There were tens of thousands of people out there.
Yes, there was.
minus 20-degree weather, they were all out there. And it's getting worse. It's going to get worse for him. More and more people. I said, I'll tell you what, they take all you people, put you in D.C. while he's in the White House, and he'll go run into the bunker. Like, we're going to get you, blow you out of there, bunker boy.
I can imagine it. Come on out, guys. Come on out. You can hide, but you got nowhere else to run, you little bitch. But honestly, but that's the shame we've got over here. When anything goes wrong, we all go, it's gone tits up.
Because, the last time he got elected, I was telling my Canadian friends, I said, this son of a bitch isn't talking for everybody. And Canadian Rattler told me, we know.
I know we don't speak solution.
But it's really... I know we're in serious trouble when Floren and Floren calls me from Germany. And he always says the same thing. How you doing? Just like that. He'll go like, I go, hello. He'll just say, how you doing? That's how I knew who it is. I know it's bad when he says that. He goes, did you just hear this? And I'm like, yeah. Because he already knows that it's not America. We were talking the other night, he goes, Sean, well, if you don't, we're on a video call, and I told him, Floren, this stuff about Greenland's bullshit. He goes, well, it looks like he's, backpedaling on Greenland. What? He goes, what's next? And I looked right in the camera, did the Nazi salute, and said, Poland. And his German friends came over there and they looked. He goes, you're an asshole, but that's funny. I said, my Polish friends are worried right about now. And if I said that, it'd be like, it wouldn't surprise them. Because Poland gets thrown in there in every war.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm like, when you think about all he wants is a piece of ice, I'm like, well, pop on down the bloody market and get some ice, you idiot. Why do you need ice from Greenland?
They only want that for capitalist reasons. It's full of minerals, precious metals, and everything, and they want to dig it all out of there. And all these people, MAGA supporters, we're gonna, it's gonna help our country. No, it's not gonna help you. It's going to help the billionaire class, the corporate capitalists. Yes, they're going to benefit. You ain't going to see shit.
Exactly.
Like if we actually get the oil out of Venezuela, I'm like, you're not going to see lower gas prices. You're not going to see any of this money, even though he'll promise it to you, but you're not going to see shit. It's the billionaire class. The oil bankers are going to get all that. You're not going to get shit.
Exactly. It's like he's told us Brits where you got the North Sea. Why don't you go and get some oil from that? We don't own the North Sea. Yeah.
Well, everybody is stepping away from crude oil and fossil fuels. Everybody's their vehicles. A lot of people all over Europe, they bought in the BYD vehicle. It's the best and cheapest in the world, and it's a Chinese company. Build your dream, a BYD. Canada's going to be getting BYDs. Yeah, everybody's going to full electrical vehicles. They're not going to do oil anymore.
Well, in the UK, the electric vehicles isn't selling very well.
The BYD is because it's affordable, and it was the best made. It's better than the Tesla. There was a competition 20 years ago to create the cheapest and the best electric vehicle. Well, there was a winner 2 years ago. It was announced, and everybody thinks it's Tesla, and it's not. Teslas look pretty, but you can't polish a turd, and that's what they did. The BYD company won. That's why that's why our government tariffs the shit out of them. So you're forced to demand for that Tesla instead of paying the 100% tariff on a BYD. You got a lot of background noise, Tammy.
I know it. I met a mate for the night. Come over to me, please. So, and he's got COPD and heart failure, so he coughs a lot. He won't be coughing in a minute. He calls me a rapid chipmunk anymore. That's what he called me earlier, Sean. He said, because I'm short, he said, you look all sweet and cute, but you're like a rapid chipmunk when anybody pisses you off. I said, well, this rapid chipmunk's going to put her foot up your ass in a minute. Such a monkey.
I got a question. It was mentioned that Elon Musk has a trans daughter. And another person told me that she's not trans. She was born a morphodite. If she was born a morphodite and they chose her to be a girl, then she's not trans. Because Jamie Lee Curtis, the famous actress, was born a morphodite. And I think a day or two in of her birth, the parents decided they wanted a girl. So made her a girl.
I didn't know that. So I learn something new every time with you, Sean. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But, I'm like, people, get your information straight. And believe it or not, yes, it needs to be questionable with a lot of these young kids talking about being trans and everything. It's like, you haven't even reached puberty yet.
I know.
To make that decision. I didn't know what girls were until I was 15.
But like my nephew, he's 25 and he didn't know what girls are.
Yeah, when I was 15, that's when it's the first time I got kissed by a girl, and I'm like, oh, this is what they are. Yeah. And that's when I started to learn. You can't decide that, I'm, these young kids deciding that they're gay or whatever. No.
It's got ridiculous. Like, when you go to fill anything out online and it says your sex, male, female, and then it's got a long list underneath, and I'm like, well, where's the thing for yes, please?
Oh, by the way, if you do anything on the computer, okay, you may not necessarily get tracked personally by your name, but you get entered in a pool of amount of people because they're doing studies on everything, what people view, what people are interested in, and where their location is. They do all these kinds of studies. There was a study that came out 2 days ago that, believe it or not, in the United States, you have, because of MAGA, you got red states and blue states, okay? Red's MAGA and blue is Democrats, okay. Yeah, believe it or not, the people in the red states watch trans porn than any other group. People who watch trans porn are mostly located in red states. And they're the ones that talk shit about the trans community. Does that make sense to you?
What the? Well, they ain't going in my bloody naughty corner. They make a right mess in there. Ew. Do you know what? That reminds me. When my nephew was little, he kept saying to me there was a sex shop, an adult shop, and it was called a private shop. And he kept saying to me, "What's in there?" I said, "I don't know. It's private." Every time we went past, "What's in there?" I said to him, "How many more times?" "I don't know. It's private."
But I believe a lot of these people that constantly preach about it and everything, and Trump's a good example of it because he blew Bubba. I think they're closet. They're all closet gay and trans. A lot of them, and they hate themselves for it.
Yeah. It's true.
It's like, hey, come out of the closet. Most of us don't give a flying fuck about it. You know, we don't care what you are. It's not us. I'm not. But I don't judge people for it.
Exactly. I mean, Christ. There's nothing wrong with being gay, trans, or whatever. As long as you don't try it on me, I haven't got a problem with it.
Yeah, that's what I like that joke about David Chappelle. He said it so well in a joke he was saying. You got LGBTQ. Each one of those are in a car, and they're riding to the club in the car. We know the L will be driving. The G is going to be sitting in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
The L's and the G's do not like each other. They hate each other. But one thing they do agree on, that the B's is gross. The B's are sitting in the car going, "I'll fuck anybody in this car." And the T's are usually sitting next to the B's, you know, being goofy and being happy with everybody.
I've got a joke for you, Sean. I heard it the other day, and it's, what's the difference between a priest and a rabbi? The priest will cut it, no, the rabbi will cut it off, the priest will suck it off.
Oh, jeez.
They stopped me from asking the vicar in the hospital, what's the difference between the priest and the rabbi? I said, sports.
Jeez. But they did a YouTube video that this group did that been doing the studies on this, and they say the most people that view trans porn live in red states here in the United States.
That doesn't surprise me.
Meaning heavily MAGA and Republican.
It doesn't surprise me though. Because those that bully people are either into that person or they're the same, into the same thing as that person that they're bullying. So that doesn't surprise me that they're watching trans porn.
Yeah, but these MAGA supporters, like I said, you can cart them away in the disaster and they still refuse to see it and admit it. Just like if they actually had video, which they probably do, because Epstein had cameras everywhere. You know, they show, Trump blowing Bubba. You'd be like, yeah, here's the guy you revere so much, giving a dude a blowjob. You like that? They'll still deny it. They won't look at it. And they say it doesn't exist, or it's AI or fake news. That's what I'm saying. You cart them away in the disaster, they refuse to see it.
Yeah. But then in secret, they watch it about 10 times in a row. And still deny it.
Yeah, like this one in the truck stop, they do typically what every other American would do. You talk shit about Donald Trump. Oh, you must be a Democrat. I'm like, I'm not a Democrat either. That confuses the shit out of them. Well, who'd you vote for? Kamala here? I'm like, no, I voted for Jill Stein. You probably don't even know who that is. And he did, and he didn't. He acted like he knew. And I said before that, I voted for Ralph Nader. You probably don't know who that is either. There was only one time I voted for one party or the other. It was the first time Obama got elected. I did vote for him. That was the only time. I didn't vote for him in the re-election. I voted for Ralph Nader because Obama screwed the working class.
Yeah.
Because they're
Right.
both. Every European will tell all you Americans, you don't have a left. You can call it the left, but we do not have a left-wing party here in the United States. They're both right-wing. Bill Clinton moved the Democratic Party to the right, and the Republicans saw that. They moved further to the right. It went crazy. Because look at George W. Bush and look at Trump. They've been the Republican Party leader getting elected, and they're both been crazy and got us in deep shit.
Yeah, bit like our government over here. Because our government's screwing everybody over, and the prices are going up, keep going up all the time. They're screwing people that smoke, they're screwing them over left, right, and centre because they want to make the UK smoke free by 2030. Ain't gonna happen.
But Donald Trump's calling card has been simple. It's 3 steps. Before he got elected, he promised everybody everything. He's delivered nothing, and he blames the other side.
Yeah, bit like our Prime Minister, he's gonna shit miracles, and he's done the complete bloody opposite. He's just screwed everybody over it, especially the elderly. He's taking away money from their pensions,
Yeah,
and they're having to choose between keeping warm or eating.
yeah. Out of all of our MAGA supporting people that work for Trump, you know, his cabinet and all, as much as they double down on all these what's ever going on in the media, they doubled and tripled down on shit. No wonder why Donald Trump bankrupted 6 casinos. I wish I owned a casino. I'd be like, come here and gamble. You people double down and triple down on shit and you lose your ass. Hell, I'll collect some money.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love stupid gamblers like that. I'd make a fortune. Yeah, keep doubling down and tripling down on that bullshit. I'll just keep taking the chips.
Hell yeah. I don't bloody blame you, Sean. Not long now till you get your new truck, isn't it? Have you decided which one you're going to go for?
I'm sorry?
It's not long now before you get your new truck.
Yeah, beginning of May. I'm getting rid of this.
Have you decided which one you're going for?
Yeah, Obama wasn't the first gay president. That's Donald Trump. Donald Trump blew Bubba, which is Bill Clinton, back when Bill Clinton was president. Nobody knew who the fuck Obama was back then because he wasn't even senator of Illinois yet.
Oh, mushroom dick. He had to blow others because nobody could blow him.
I don't know why people talk crap about Michelle Obama. Man, she had one hell of a ghetto booty. She was like Serena Williams and a classy woman that didn't play tennis. Yeah. I don't understand why everybody talks shit about Michelle Obama. So I'm guessing all the black women that wrestle in the WWE are men too, right? Like Bianca Belair? I'm like, no, that's all woman there. There's a lot of guys that like Bianca Belair.
Nia Jax.
Who?
Nia Jax. The
She's
Rock's
Samoan.
cousin. Yeah. Because Bianca Belair, you know the Street Profits. The tall, skinny one is her husband in real life. She's married to him. And I've heard this is the last year for Becky Lynch.
Cheryl.
Yeah.
Michelle Obama is not trans, okay? The research you're doing is Google, right? Well, I feel sorry for you if that's your type of research. Yeah, people put crap all over the internet that is not true. That's why I wouldn't trust a Google search. A lot of people do that and they embarrass themselves. Real research is going to a library and picking up a book that's been printed pre-internet. That's real research. Okay, Cheryl. According to who is saying this? According to who? Because they showed pictures on Obama's story when you go to his library in Chicago. They show pictures of Michelle when she was in grade school, when she was a kid. Because if that was true, believe me, we would have been hearing about it since he became president. Well, you didn't hear about it because everybody knew it wasn't true. It's just like they made a big deal because not everybody took a civics class to learn about our government. That being a natural born citizen, now hence the word natural born, does not say location. You could be born anywhere in the world or in the universe. It doesn't matter. If one of your parents is an American citizen, there you go. Argument's over. His mom was white and born in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So that ended the argument. I said, you people should have paid attention during civics class when you went to school, if you had it. No. It may be your opinion, but it doesn't make it facts. I'm not giving opinion. I'm giving you truth. Now, if you got proof, if you got tangible proof that Michelle Obama was born a boy, then I think everybody Republican back before Obama was elected would like to know who you are and where you found out this information, and if it's they test its validity, and if it's valid. I highly doubt that you have that kind of concrete proof that Michelle Obama was born a boy. Because believe me, it would have been all talked about since Obama got elected if she was actually born a boy. We would have never heard the end of it. Now, I've heard rumors, but that's all it was because everybody knew it was bullshit.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about.
Nothing to be sorry about.
You got your opinion, Sean's got his.
No, I don't think I know everything, but things I do know. But people who throw a tender tantrum like you're doing right now are doing exactly what I just said. You Google everything. You don't do real research by going to a library. Like, people talk trash about a certain country and they never even been there before. They never even left the state they live in. But and yet they got so much to say about that country, and I'm like, you never been to France? What are you basing your analysis on? I've been there. I don't know enough about that country to make an accurate analysis. But what I'll tell you, what I do know, there's a lot of things they do better than we do. Because I see things, I see reality for what it shows me. One thing is, they don't go bankrupt when they got to go see a doctor or go to the hospital.
No, we don't in the UK. We don't have to pay for operations. We don't have to pay for our stay in hospital. We don't have to pay to have a baby, or the dentist, or to see a doctor. It's all on the NHS. The only thing you might have to pay for is the prescriptions, your medication.
Now, I'm going to be a little bit stupid here, Tammy, and give facts here. See, Barack Obama was the first so-called black president we had, okay? And the racism is alive and well here in America. And people just could not accept it. They couldn't accept a nigga being president. So they had to trash him and his wife and family all they could. And it's pitiful. It really is. America was designed to be a fruit salad, okay? America's culture, we owe the entire world gratitude because our culture comes from every country on the face of this earth.
Or racism, you get it everywhere you go. It's in the UK too, because we've got Somalians, we've got Asians, we've got Indians, people from Pakistan. So we get it here too. But that's just the thing, you know. No.
Okay, look what she just put in the chat. Now, calm down a little bit and think with me just for a second and follow me on this. Did I say anything of the that you were a racist of any sort? I never said that.
What Sean was saying is because Obama was black, people were giving him shit because of his skin color.
Yeah, just because of that. They didn't see the philosopher and the intellect behind him. But there were things that he did that I didn't agree upon. That's why I didn't vote for him the second time for his reelection. I voted for Ralph Nader.
Look, we had a prime minister, okay, he was born in England, but his parents come from India. And that was the one just before this just before Starmer. What was his Rishi Sunak? But yeah, it don't matter. Don't matter your skin colour. If you cut yourself, you all bleed the same colour. You all bleed red.
Yeah, during the summertime, come over to the house. Come over to my house. You want to see a family that looks like the UN? Come to one of my barbecues. You name it, it's in my family. Asian, black, white, Native American, Jews, Hindus, and Catholics. All American. You should hear them all bickering at each other. It's like a comedy routine. It is.
Well, I can imagine. But, you know, we get, on Darren's stream, we get all different countries from people all over the world coming into Darren.
But America,
You got Philippines.
yeah, America does have its own culture, but only few people know it. Like me. You're welcome to come to the powwows. That's American culture right there. Going to one of the powwows. I don't know where this coming summer is going to be held, where it's One Nation. I recommend you, if you got a chance to go to one, go to a powwow. That's American culture right there, 100%. And it's been here on North American ground for thousands of years.
Yeah, I seen a white lady on YouTube in the petrol station. There was a Native American woman in there. She was only young, in her 20s, early 20s, I would say. And she turned around and told her to get back to her own country. And I'm like, whoa, hang the F on a minute, love. The Native Americans were in America long before any white person or any other colored person for that matter.
Yeah, the first white people that they ever seen was Eric the Red, a Viking.
Mm-hmm.
He sailed and he crash landed in Labrador, Canada, and he thought he reached Valhalla because they thought that at that time they thought the world was flat, and they wanted to sail to the end of the earth and see if it was Valhalla. Well, when they found land, they thought they landed on Valhalla.
Oh, wow, Cheryl. Cheryl's Native American and Italian, Sean.
Yeah, well, I'm half Chippewa, Native American. I mean, hell, look at my avatar. I can't grow a beard and mustache. I'll never know what it's like to have one. And I'm not trans either. And I'm 1/4 German and 1/4 Irish. I'm sorry?
I can't grow a beard, but I can grow a moustache.
Look, there are women that are hairier than I am. I made that joke on a live stream. I showed all the Filipinas my armpit. I said, "You ladies have more hair in your armpit than I do."
And you can shut up or you'll get in a naughty corner, Frank. Don't you sit there bloody laughing. He's laughing because I said I can't grow a beard, but I can grow a moustache.
But Cheryl, I've gone to many countries, okay? And I've never claimed to be an expert, but when I was there, I didn't just go and see the sites. Oh, there's the pyramids. So I feel like I'm an expert on Egypt. No. That lasts for only a few seconds. Oh, there they are, not on TV. I actually dig into the culture. I talk to people, make friends. I go to a library. I go to a piece of theater. That's digging into the culture and really learning things. And you'll learn something totally different than what you were told to believe and accept without question about a country.
Yeah.
That's why I say to a lot of people, I haven't met you before, Cheryl. You're going to learn a lot from me, okay? I'm not going to give you bullshit information. I'm going to give you information that is in my wheelhouse that I've learned and what I know. And I'll tell you where to look for that information if you're wanting to test my validity. And I'll tell you what book to find it in. And I think the French and the Germans really know their history. Why would they lie about their own history? Because I had to argue a foolish argument with a bunch of teenage girls that didn't know because they watched a movie thinking that Marie Antoinette loved her people and everything else. I'm like, no, she didn't. You need to go to France, go to the Paris library and have a conversation with somebody at the library. And they'll tell you Marie Antoinette did not love her people. She couldn't stand them. because she was royalty, and royalty didn't look up to people or see them as equal. And yes, I told him, Marie Antoinette did not say, let him eat cake. What she said was much worse, and it was in French. Let him eat shit, is what she said. But in our textbooks, you're teaching kids, so you don't want to teach them profanity, so you got to soften it up. So they changed shit to cake. And like American history, they said that, okay, what did George Washington and Thomas Jefferson do? Well, they were farmers. What did they grow? They growed indigo. Okay, well, what's indigo? Marijuana. You ever listen to that song? I can't remember what rapper sang it. Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. Yeah, indigo was marijuana. But you can't say that to a bunch of kids in a textbook. It's not good. So that's why they changed it.
Yeah, just like Afro Man, Code 45, and 2 Zigzags. And he sings about smoking tumbleweed, which is marijuana.
No, Cheryl, it's not trouble. It's getting information correct, and I try to help people in that.
Yeah, honestly,
Cheryl, let me teach you something. When you talk to people, your ones of intellect will not insult you in any way. Like I did not insult anybody. You may have felt that and felt like it, but no, I did not insult anybody. The ones that usually are the first to throw insults don't have anything to back up their story, or their information is flawed, and they just going by what they were told and believe and accept without question. Like I said, I questioned everything.
Honestly, Cheryl, you haven't come in causing any problems.
No.
If there was a problem, I would have turned around and said, "Whoa, that's enough now, guys." But there wasn't a problem.
Yeah,
So don't worry about it,
Like when I went to Germany, I had to straighten a lot of Americans. They had to struggle with this. I had to explain to them, that's an American thing. They never did that. And the Germans never did this either. That the Nazi salute that they gave, that's actually what the Romans did with Caesar way back thousands of years. It wasn't just a German thing. But that the Nazi salute, and they never said Heil Hitler. They never did. It was always Selig Heil, which means Hail Victory. If they did say Heil Hitler, they in other languages they put the subject before the adjective, so it'd be Hitler Heil. They never said that. It was always Sig Heil. And if they ever became face to face with Hitler, they would do the salute, and then they would say, Mein Führer. Yes, I speak German. Not fluently, but enough. Because I learned. Are you still there, Tammy? I'll wait till Tammy comes back. But it's a lot of misinformation. And here in America, they throw all those buzzwords around, and they think they know what they mean, but they don't have a clue of what it means. Oh, okay. One of my favorites is to talk about Germany, because I'm 1/4 German, and I went over there, had a foreign exchange student when I was in high school that lives in Stuttgart. And I went to a library, went to a piece of theater, went to Berlin. And a lot of people think, they throw around, like Trump throws around Marxism and Marxist. And it's like, do you even know what a Marxist is? Or Marxism is? A lot of people say, oh, he's an evil man and all that. Really? Okay. Do you know anything about him? I usually get past all the bullshit because you always hear that. I said, what year was he born? Where was he born? Start there, and then you start building it up, and you start finding out where did he go to college, what did he study, and then what did he teach after he graduated college. They didn't know he was a philosopher. See, I didn't learn too much about Marxism until I went over to Germany. And when you go to Berlin, you see Karl Marx's name on everything. Every street, Karl Marx Platz, Karl Marx Avenue, Karl Marx Allee. Karl Marx's name is all over the place. And when you ask these real conservative Germans why you do that, they look at you as if you're crazy and say, "That's Karl Marx. We're proud of our history and of Karl Marx."
Yeah, I just nipped to the loo for a second.
But see, a lot of people, especially Americans, they get confused between an economic system than a governmental system. Communism is not a governmental system. It's an economic one. Socialism is totally different than communism. It's not a government system. It's an economic system. Capitalism, which we live, is an economic system, not our government. Our government is a democracy.
I'm back. Woo!
Oh, democratic republic, okay? That's why a lot of people say, we live in a constitutional republic. Yeah, that's a democracy. But they're childish, and they can't use the word democracy because it synapses with the Democratic Party. It's like, oh, Jesus, we're going to act that childish, are we? Now, I know what I'm hearing, and it's not coming through clear. I'm hearing myself come back, but it's coming back as a bunch of choppy gibberish.
No,
that's all the background noise that you're getting, that everybody's hearing.
I can hear you perfectly clear, Sean.
Yeah, I know, but it's shooting back through your microphone, and everybody's hearing me twice. But the second time they hear me through you, it's all choppy.
Oh, crikey. How do I sort that? Yeah, it's Sean. That's Sean. Sean with BS. Oh, feel free to drop your links as well. How do I sort that out, then, Sean?
Well, I got my name there. I thought something else was typed in there.
No, Mick was asking, he is asking if you were Sean, and I said, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. There, look.
Yes. Karl Marx was born in 1818. That's real important because that's the first generation after the French Revolution. And Marx was a tremendous admirer of the French Revolution. The slogans on the banner, liberty, equality, fraternity, that's what the slogan was for the French Revolution in 1789. And it was the love of his generation. And that's kind of funny that people thought that Karl Marx was an evil man, that he loved liberty, equality, and fraternity. They have to struggle with that. And he was born in a western town in Germany called Trier. It's Trèves in French. It's right along the French-German border. And I visited there. They got a lot of buildings that were built hundreds of years ago. It's almost like visiting Notre Dame Church in France. They got the gargoyles and everything. These buildings were built hundreds of years ago. And it's a beautiful town.
Yeah. Notre Dame is beautiful. They better admit saying hi to you, Sean.
But that's a prime example what I just told you. People go to Germany, they go and see Bavaria, and go to Butcher's Garden, talk about the war, and go to Berlin, talk about the war. That's all what Americans do over in Germany. I didn't see not one Westerner over in Trier. I was the only one, and they very rarely get one. Their only purpose is exactly to see where Karl Marx was born and where the library he hung out and the university he went to.
There you go, Sean. Admits. It's up to you now, mate, because I dropped your link.
I don't understand.
Admit it's just up to your channel.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
I dropped your link for you.
Are you running YouTube also?
No. Got the TV on in the background. Is that what you
Can't
can hear?
hear the TV, but I can hear myself. But it's real choppy.
Because you're coming through crystal clear on mine. Hang on, let me go down and come back up. See if that sorts it.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah,
So
it's still doing it. I don't know what it is that's doing it.
we don't know because I don't know how to work out this new bloody StreamYard. It's you. I'm useless. I knew how the old one worked. Sarah had to tell me how to drop the link to me.
I don't know if Cheryl's still with us. But Cheryl, if I'm assuming she's from America. Like me.
Is that better?
That'd be true. I wanted to tell Cheryl something. Our economic system is dead. If it's so close to death, it might as well be dead. There's no rescuing it, okay? It was rescued in 1933 with FDR. Okay? And we're right back to where we were pre-1933. Capitalism, like any other economic system in human history, it's born, evolve over time, and dies. And Americans are going to have to struggle with that, the death part.
Cheryl, I got my YouTube closed, so I don't know what's going on. It's been weird all night because it removed my audio suddenly and I had to restart my phone. Because it wouldn't give me the audio back. It's just, Sean, this live stream's gone tits up, mate. Tits up.
See, I just heard myself.
See, it sounds perfectly fine on my end. And this, I'm going to kick StreamYard's ass. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's looping through your volume or your headset, whatever you're using. It's going through that and then going through your microphone. When I speak, it's going back through your microphone. Everybody else is hearing me. Choppy.
Let's sort out my audio. Right.
It's almost like you have YouTube open, because that usually was the culprit if somebody still has YouTube open.
Is that any better?
Perfect. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. It's not coming back at me. Perfect. Well, what is it that you did?
I changed it from speakerphone to default.
That's what did it. Yeah, you put us on speakerphone, it's going to loop through. It's not like I should have known that because every time I call my sister Joanne, she has me on speakerphone and it sounds the same way.
I do
And
admit.
I tell her, I said they haven't perfected speakerphone. That's why it's aggravating and sounds like shit.
When I put it to default, I know now. I won't be using bloody speakerphone anymore. At least I've managed to figure that out without losing me audio. And it going tits up.
Oh, Cheryl is still here. Cheryl, like everybody learned, they thought, you know, just because they had the word socialism in their party name, that they were socialist. That's not true. Yeah, when not Hitler came to power, he had his political party called the Nationalsozialistische Deutschland Arbeiterpartei, which means the National Socialist German Workers' Party. Ugh. Almost had a hard time translating that in English. But then for him to actually be socialist is a different story. That's not true. Because why? He killed all those people in the camps. And who supported Hitler's rise? Why he was able to do all those wonderful things there? But that's because he had backing from England and American businesses like IBM, Ford Motor Company. Like the Ford Motor Company made the ball bearings in Copenhagen for their Panzer tanks, so the gun turret can swivel. The Luftwaffe, the German Air Force, wouldn't have got off the ground had not Standard Oil, American company, which was headed by Prescott Bush, which was W. Bush's grandfather, which was a Nazi sympathizer because he was German. Their whole family's German descent. If they had not made Tetranol, they were the only petrol company in the world that made Tetranol. Well, in order for the Luftwaffe to fly, they needed Tetranol, and they're the only ones that made it.
Is that better? Admit, can you hear anything now in the background?
So an American oil company helped the Germans with the Battle of Britain. Isn't that nice? And yes, an American company is responsible for that. Oh yeah, by the way, our Air Force bombed the shit out of those plants in Copenhagen. And after the war, the Ford Motor Company and one other, I can't remember, sued the American government for bombing their factories over in Copenhagen that made all those parts for the Germans. And you know what? They won $34 million. This was in the early 1950s. That was a lot of money back then. Yeah, they won their case against the American government for bombing their factories there.
Bloody hell, I didn't know that, Sean.
Yeah. In order for the Luftwaffe's planes to get off the ground, they ran on Tetranol, and only Standard Oil made it. So the Brits can blame the Americans for that shit too. They have every right to. And a matter of fact, Tammy's dad flew for the Royal Air Force back then.
Yep. Joined my dad and my uncle from 1939. Served 25 years. And my uncle, he was a tank driver in the army. And then I had another 3 uncles in the army and an aunt. All in the army during World War II.
Back then, AT&T had the best communications in the world, which was a phone company. Yeah, they sold the technology to the Germans and gave it to them. IBM existed back then with NCR. They're the ones that made the Enigma code machines. Now, you were told, like everybody else, like when they made the movie U-571, that our military got the Enigma machine and the code book from all these submarines. I'm sure there was probably one or two incidences that happened. But do you want to know how they cracked the code? They threatened NCR and IBM with treason if they didn't give up the codes because they designed the damn thing. That's how we cracked the code. Because NCR is mostly in Kettering, Ohio, near where I live. And yes, they admit it. That's where they made the Enigma code machines for the Germans before the war. Yeah, Kodak is also guilty. DuPont, Westinghouse, Nestle. Nestle, they made. See, Hershey's got the army contract. Our army soldiers had Hershey bars. They'd handed them out to kids over in Europe. Well, Nestle joined in, couldn't get the contract from the United States Army, so they got it from the German army. So those nice crunch chocolate crunch bars, they use Rice Krispies in the chocolate to make the Nestle bar. Yeah, they were handing those out and baiting Jewish children to come out of hiding. Nestle admitted that one 2 years ago, but you won't hear about that.
Well, my great uncle George, he went on a submarine and he didn't realise it left the harbour, and he went to open the damn hatch while they run to the sea.
But when you're over there in Germany and you actually do the same thing that I did, you'll learn that I supported what Hitler did all the way up until 1938. He should have left it alone and left it be. But he wanted the portion of land that was seized from Germany, which was the western part of Poland, because he wanted to reconnect with Danzig. Well, that was a bad idea. They should have left Poland alone. But in truth, it all started back after World War I. Germany was wrongfully blamed for that war. They did not start it. Serbia started it. But Germany was blamed for it because they were a rising economic power. So it's like, let's blame Germany and destroy them economically. That's exactly what they did. Took their colonies, took the Rhineland, shrank Germany down to a small country, and they were starving to death. Yeah. Went through a lot of shit. You put people through that much, you start going to get revolutions. You start going to get crazy people to come to power like Hitler did. But what Hitler did from 1932 to 38, I totally supported what he did. But when he invaded Poland, that's when all that ended.
No, it wasn't a yellow submarine, admit. But then my great uncle George, I swear there's something wrong with him, because he was in bed fast asleep and they dropped a bomb on top of the house and the rubble landed all on top of the bed he was sleeping in. And my granddad pulled the rubble off thinking his son was dead, and he was still sound asleep in the bed. And woke him up at all. And that was from World War II.
Now, a lot of people say history repeats itself. It's kind of true, but it mostly echoes. And let me give you some things that have been said for the past since 2016. That was being said over in Germany, and in the 1930s, like make America great again. Okay, where do you get that idea? Well, in German, it would be like this: Deutschland über alles. Make Germany great again. You would hear things like that. Or just the Deutsche Reich is another one. Now, the ICE agents that are going around, and they were originally started supposed to be delivering warrants to people, and because they were here illegally, okay? But that all disappeared 2 weeks, drip by drip. It started out with warrants, but now they don't anymore. They can approach anybody and they ask you for your papers, which violates people's Fourth Amendment rights. They're acting just like the SA did, the brown shirts, in the 1930s in Germany. That's why when I was in Texas, since all those ICE agents, it was quiet there and they were all getting coffee. I come in and I saw them. I stopped, asked the girl for my fuel receipt, and then I turned to them and I go, "It honor says hi." They all look over at me and I'm like, "Oh, I guess none of y'all speak German. Are you an American citizen?" I said, "I got past the 7th grade. I speak multiple languages, and yes, I am very American. So fuck off." And the girl asked me, what did you say? I said, "That's German." "Well, what did it mean?" I said, "It means attention SSSA."
Was that question to me, admit, or was that to Sean? Because I've highlighted it.
I have no idea. We're still getting a little bit of shuffling background noise from you, though.
Yeah,
Right, noise feedback, and that can't get switched off.
yeah.
But when you
That's
go to
okay.
Germany and actually learn some information that where you're not taught to believe and accept without question, you get a different picture of what actually went on. And you get a full understanding why people that were ahead of their time at that time, which Germans were, technology, everything, how they could turn and support somebody like Hitler. Well, you look right here in the United States, those same people that asked that question years ago, how could all those nice people in Germany follow a man like Hitler? They're doing it here. It's like you're following Donald Trump, who's leading you straight to hell. But you don't see it. That's why I say these MAGA people, they won't see facts, and their pride will not allow them to admit that they're wrong. And a lot of people are not man enough to admit they're wrong. I do. If I make a mistake, I'll man up to it.
Admit. Yes, you're in Somerset, I'm in Dorset. My dad was born in Somerset. He came from Axminster. And my nan and granddad had a farm in Axminster. And that's where my dad was born, on the farm. And my granddad used to make homemade cider. And he had these big barrels.
Apple cider?
Yeah.
Now, cider is actually
scrumpy cider.
Yeah, like if you go to a pub, what is cider? Is that beer or what is that?
Cider is made from apples. It's
so it is apple cider, okay.
yeah. My granddad used to make it really strong. And he'd lay under the barrel, hi Kyle. He'd turn the barrel on and he'd lay under the barrel drinking it, and he'd get so drunk he couldn't even lift his arm up. My dad would have to turn the tap off, pick his dad up and carry him to the bed.
Anyway, Tammy, are you going to be willing to do the live stream again tomorrow night, like Darren?
Yeah, of course I will.
Yeah, we need people to do. Hopefully, I got better signal and my K1 will work. We need people to take over for Darren while he's gone.
Yeah, I'm happy to do a live stream again tomorrow night.
Because I'm going to bed. I got to go to bed. I enjoyed the conversation with everybody and love to help give people some information to understand what the hell's going on.
Yeah, proper strong,
But
scrumpy. Admit that's what you'll find over here, Sean.
Yeah.
You got different types of cider, but the scrumpy cider is the proper cider. And if you're not used to drinking it, it'll put you on your ass. You'll think, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." The minute you step outside and that fresh air hits you, you're on your ass.
Damn. But anyway,
Yeah.
hey, thanks for having me, Tammy. I'm glad to have a
You're
conversation with
welcome.
everybody. Y'all have a good night. See you tomorrow
And
night.
you, Sean, safe trucking.
Okay, I will. Bye, guys.
Bye, Sean. Hi, Kyle, mate.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, mate, bless you. You go and get some sleep, love. Lovely seeing you. Hopefully you'll come and join us tomorrow.
Oh, wow, you're just about to end. Wow.
No, I'm not going. Kyle, come back. I'm not going to end the live stream just yet. Come back. Kyle, get your butt back up on this stage. Kyle, get your butt back up on the stage. Night, admit. You take care, love. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Kyle. Kyle. If Kyle don't come back in 10 minutes, then I'll end the live stream. Or I'll go for another 20 minutes. Kyle, come back. You're not in the naughty corner. Get your ass back up on this stage. I wasn't ending the stream, Kyle. Sean was just going to bed. I'll tell you, it's been a right shit show. What's with bloody audio, guys? I couldn't hear them, they can hear me. Kyle's come on. They've buggered off. So I was ending the live stream. I wasn't. Sean's gone to bed.
Right.
Kyle, come on. Gooey. You still here, Cheryl? Or am I talking to myself now? I might just be.
Someone's about to hit the hay.
All right, Kyle. See you tomorrow. Come up on the panel then. I'll make you a mod as well, mate. All right? You didn't have to put yourself in the naughty corner, though, Kyle. You just wanted to go in the naughty corner, didn't you? You missed it that much that you just wanted to go in the naughty corner. Take it easy, Kyle. Have a good sleep, mate. Bye now. Bye for now, Kyle, mate. Who's here in the chat with me? Or am I just going to have a ramble to myself?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's all right then. I'm glad you're still here, Cheryl. I thought I was going to be talking to myself then. Like a rambling mad woman.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you cheeky shit. You're not supposed to bloody agree with me. Calling me a rabid chipmunk. I'll give you rabid chipmunk. I know. It done it to me earlier, Kyle. My audio went. Nobody could hear me, and I couldn't hear nobody else. So I had to put myself in the naughty corner and restart my phone. It's just been a shit show tonight, Kyle. Honestly. Sums up my bloody day, that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was lovely to have you over here, Cheryl. Honestly. I knew you'd find that funny, Carl. Get to that naughty corner. No passing the fridge and no getting any snacks. Yeah, I am crazy, Kyle. I know. I was fine when it was the old StreamYard. I knew what I was doing on it. I could add mods and everything. But now on this new one, you can't. Now they've upgraded it. And every time I go to add a mod, it kicks me out my own live stream. Work that one out. It's like StreamYard said, enough of your shit. You're going in the naughty corner.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Cheryl. It's been lovely having you. Honestly. Comes to something when they put me in the naughty corner. The naughty corner's me second home. Darren always puts me there. Honestly. Gee whiz. Yeah, I'll go to another 15-minute drive. 14 minutes. And then I'll end the live stream because it's like nearly 5:10 in the morning here. I missed Putt Putts tonight. I forgot he went live. I had a brain fart. You know what that's like.
Oh, yeah, when you get annoyed in the morning, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Great way to start the day, isn't it?
Brilliant way to start the day.
When somebody won't take no for an answer, so you tell them to F off before you throw them out the door. Oh, I like that. Bon Jovi talk. Stop trying to distract me from my live stream. You'll go in the bloody naughty corner in a minute and I'll show you what a rapid chipmunk is.
I already know you sat there.
You cheeky shitbag. Get in that naughty corner. Go on. Forget the naughty corner. I'm going to stick you in the bloody boot of the car in a minute. Oh, still early there then, Cheryl. So I'm what? 6, 7, about 8 hours ahead of you then. It's all right. You did not hear this. I've got no witnesses. He's going in the boot in a minute. He'll be shaken and not bloody stirred.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? I'll make sure no hear you scream either. Oh, wow. It's all right. Admit, I don't take crap from nobody. And I especially don't take it from a tall, lanky, skinny old fogey like you. Remember, you got to be nice to me. I get to choose your nursing home.
Yeah, like I said, you'll get the bed next door.
Hey, I ain't getting the bed next door. I'll be outside your damn window doing moonies at you. And winding you up. Nah. So you best be nice to me because I get to choose your nursing home. See you tomorrow, admit. Much love. Cheryl says you have to sleep sometimes, sir. Yeah, and you best sleep with one bloody eye open.
Oh, I do, quite regularly.
It's all right. I'll poke you in the bucket so you won't see me. I'll buckle you up. You bloody right. Karma's a bitch.
Definitely.
And it's gonna bite you in the ass. Don't worry, I'm gonna shine my shoe up real good when that happens. Honestly, Cheryl, he's so cheeky to me. It's unbelievable. Takes a mickey out of me height because I'm 5'2". Some of us didn't take so long to grow to perfection. Mm.
Some of us were perfection before you were born.
Yeah, right. That's why your mother planted you in Miracle Grow, weren't it? That's why you're so bloody tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take you to the Tower of Bloody London, make sure they lock you in the bloody cell and throw away the key.
That was very good.
No, I'm going to do that. Don't you worry. Or I'll take you bungee jumping and forget to put the bloody rope on the end of the bugger. I'll bucket you up one way or another. And the next time you trip up over the curb, send me a postcard, won't you?
Yep.
That was hilarious. He took the mickey out of me because some woman tripped me up in McDonald's. And he tripped up over the curb and then he went head first into a bush. I was such a good friend. I died laughing for about 10 minutes. Oh, the mischief me and him gets up to is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Even on ghost hunts, we get up to mischief. Got to be done. Boring otherwise. Yeah, I'm his karma, Cheryl. And he bloody knows it too. That's why he said stuff and runs like hell.
No, I'm sat 3 foot from you.
You won't be in a minute. You'll be laid 3 foot from me. Or you'll be 3 foot in the ceiling when my foot goes up your derriere. Yes, I do, Cheryl. In March, we're off to Huskas Castle. It's known as the Gateway to Hell in the Czech Republic. And then in November of this year, we're off to investigate Bram Dracula's castle in Transylvania, Romania. So it's going to be fun. Yeah, he will do, Cheryl. I'll find the duct tape so nobody will hear him scream. They say silence is golden. Yeah, duct tape's silver. Don't you forget that. I'll stick a sock in your gob first before I duct tape it. Nobody will hear you scream then. Hey, spirit sis. Or even stick one up your backside so you can't talk through that either. That'll bugger you up, wouldn't it? You have to learn to breathe through your ears. Yeah, you can sit there smirking. You can sit there bloody smirking, you know it's true. Because us ladies know how you men like to talk out your backside.
Yeah, like you lot done.
Excuse me, we don't fart.
Yeah, right.
We do not fart. We just do a little love puff. There's a difference. We don't scream out of our asses like you men. He might pop with the build-up of it. Yeah, like Cheryl said, we fluff. So get it right.
Still starts with an F.
You're always talking out your ass, you are. Sounds like a bloody siren going off. At least mine are cute and silent. Your one rattles your ass cheeks. Don't say they don't. Yeah. I ain't forgot about that last investigation you were driving me and Tina on. And you hotboxed the bloody car and it smelled like a demon come out your ass with the damn barnyard.
You and Gina.
Exactly. Ours is just a little silent scream, whereas theirs is loud as hell scream to let everybody know they're about. No problem, Spirit. See, we made a squeak occasionally. Ours is a silent scream. All right. Hi, Chris, mate. I'll make you a mod in a minute. How are you? I'll tell you, Cheryl, he done not give me some stick. Thank you, Chris, mate. Feel free to drop your link. Luck goes for you too, Cheryl. Honestly, I've been nothing but nice to you all week. Passenger princess. I'm glad to hear that, Chris. Jay's been a passenger princess all week, Cheryl. Right, I tell you, I'll give you a blue. If I disappear, don't go anywhere, I'll be back. Because it likes to kick me out. There you go. Now you're a mod. Drop your link, Chris. You too, Cheryl. Oh, do you want to laugh? The other week, I was sat watching TV, and all of a sudden it sounded like a bloody gunshot going off. Next minute, I wondered what the hell it was. It hit my ceiling, come down and hit me in the head. It was only the lid off my cup. I forgot I poured a drink in there, and the pressure had built up from the soda and blew the damn lid off my cup. And I got smacked in the head for it. Honestly. But yes, Cheryl, I do. I've been ghost hunting for over 3 years now. I've done train stations. It's almost 200 years old. I've done jails. I've done the UK's most haunted prison twice. Done courtroom. I've done, where else have we done? Oh, forts. Cafes, haven't we?
Stately Farm.
Oh yeah, stately homes. Oh, aviation museums. I've done ruins. What else have we done? Oh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, castles. We've done a few
Guildhall.
castles. And where?
Guildhall.
Oh yeah, guild halls. But out of them all, my favourite place that I've ever investigated was the UK's most haunted prison. I've had shadow figures, taps and bangs. I've had breaths in my ear. I got rushed at on the stairs and couldn't move anywhere. I've heard disembodied voices, followed by footsteps. I've had it all happen in that prison. And I absolutely love it there. It's my favourite place. But in the execution room there too. So on the morgue, I scared the poop out a load of ladies that come into the morgue. Whoops. But yeah, I've been growled at. I've had footsteps walk up to me, tell me to get out. I've been touched. Been scratched. My friend got shoved from behind and nearly went headfirst downstairs. And she was the last one out the room when she got shoved. But in the jail, in the courtroom, something started to affect me. It started to make me feel really, really sick. Like I was going to throw up. Oh, nice. Welcome back, Spirit Sis. Feel free to drop your link. Yeah, my house is haunted too, Cheryl. I know my dad comes to visit. My granddad comes to visit me. I've seen my dog since she's passed. And I've heard her in there. I hear her quite often, see her quite often. But I also have an elderly lady in the house. And I have a gentleman and he's looking for something in the house. Oh, that's not good. Not good that it's messing with you, Cheryl. I get mad at them. I got mad at that one down at the jail that started to make me feel physically sick. To the point I had to walk outside. It was horrible. But I've encountered something demonic before. I've encountered a hellhound. And the hellhound scratched me and I could smell my own flesh burning. That wasn't fun. But we've got a few invests coming up. We got a theatre. We got some castles. Some stately homes. Husker's Castle. It's known as the Gateway to Hell. Transylvania. Bram Stoker's Castle. What else have we got? Oh, the Aviation Museum. Yeah, we got the Museum of East Dorset. Oh yeah, Clear Whale Caves. But we got that one again.
There's another one since got up that way.
Yeah. We got a few. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Cheryl. That's not good. The one that growled at me, I told it off. I told it, don't growl at me. I called it a bitch. I said, I ain't scared of you, and I can growl too, and I growled back at it. Oh, dang, Cheryl. Sorry to hear that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, sis. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. Probably might have done, Cheryl. You've done that for a reason. And you've done the right thing by not going under the boat. Damn, spirit, sis. Sorry to hear that. But I love it. I absolutely love going to all these different locations and being lucky enough to be able to investigate these places. I mean, this Husker's Castle, Ghost Adventures actually investigated that place. Damn. That's not good, Cheryl. I'm glad you didn't go under the boat to get that then. But yeah, I really do enjoy ghost hunting. It's my passion. I really do enjoy it. I've had men that's come on these hunts and they've ended up screaming like little girls. The catacombs, they're in Paris. They're the whole of the underground of Paris. And you could, without a guide or anything, you could easily get lost in there. There's hundreds of bones, thousands of bones underneath Paris in the catacombs. Now I'm off to we're doing Husker's Castle Spirit in the Czech Republic. It's known as the Gateway to Hell. In the Gothic chapel, they have demonic presence that come up through the flooring. Yes, the catacombs would be amazing. But you've got to be very, very careful in there. Very careful in the catacombs. People's gone in there with people that are claiming to be, can show around the catacombs, and they've left them in there, and these people have never been found. They've just disappeared in the catacombs. We got one similar to it. It's called Hellfire Caves. Hellfire Caves in Edinburgh Vaults. That's all underground. The Clearwell Caves, that was underground. Here we go into some strange places. But the one I'm most excited for is Bram Dracula's Castle. That's the one I'm most excited about. Transylvania. It's right next to what's that other one?
What?
What's that other one?
What?
In Transylvania. Vladimir the Impaler.
Yeah.
Right near his castle. So I'm taking myself a pair of pliers with me because Dracula can't suck your blood if he's got no fangs, can he? And why am I giving you a... Oh, yeah, it needs that. Oh, dear. But, yeah, I enjoy it. I sometimes live stream or join it with Darren on Darren's panel when I live stream live from the location. So you can see and hear things and capture stuff in while I'm there. Yes, Vlad the Impaler. He used to... Oh, nice, Cheryl. Yeah, he used to stick people's heads on spikes. Vlad. Yeah, I haven't been live for a while, Spirit. The last live stream I done was on Darren's, and that was from a location in July, Aviation Museum. But hopefully I'll be doing more live streams now, and live from haunted locations. Because me and my friend me and two of my friends are going to start going out to haunted locations ourselves and live stream. So it's going to be exciting. We're on about doing the podcast too. A paranormal podcast. And when I do lives, I get the chat to put in questions and that for the spirits, to ask the spirits. So, because I like to make them feel part of the investigation too. But I'll let you know on Putt Putts if I'm going to go live from my channel or from Darren Dobson's. I would have live streamed from the stately home, but I didn't have a very good signal. Otherwise, I would have taken you into the. What was that? That room called that I went in, where they used to store the bodies.
What?
No, not the morgue. It's a posh word for it in a stately home. Crypt. That's it, Cheryl. Would have taken you into the crypt, the cellar. Because the stately home had the original Titanic's elevator in it. The crypt was amazing. We had activity in the crypt. Beautiful, stately home. Absolutely stunning. And it just goes for miles. The grounds of it just goes for miles. There is places I want to investigate in America too. So one day I will come over to America. I want to investigate the Waverly Hills Sanatorium, Lizzie Bourne House, the Axe Murder House, the Queen Mary, as my uncle worked on the Queen Mary. Oh wow, Cheryl. I would love that. Yeah, my uncle worked in the kitchens at the Queen Mary. So that one's on my bucket list. I bet it did, Cheryl. It does. At my house, it does at times. Because I got my dad, my granddad, got this other gentleman, got my dog that passed 3 years ago. I see her often and hear her. Yes, it is, Cheryl. Yes. And you've also got the original London Bridge over there too. And it's said that the original London Bridge is very haunted. Yeah, it is a beautiful ship. My uncle was very lucky to be able to work on that. Right up until it closed in 1967, I think it was. 67 or 69, something like that. So I'd love to do that one. Also want to do the Birdcage Theatre. I want to do a few penitentiaries while I'm over there. A few hospitals. Be amazing. Because I'd come over for the minimum of a month and just do investigation after investigation. Oh, Spirit, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, God bless her. That's awful. Oh, bless her heart. God bless her. May she rest in eternal peace. That's so sad. Oh, sending you big hugs, Spirit sis. It will do. Before you blink, a year's passed, and the next minute you blink and another year's gone, and it would always seem like yesterday. Oh, bless her. And now she's your guardian angel. Oh, wow, Cheryl. That's on my bucket list of places to go. But there is, in Ireland, it's on an island, in Ireland, funny enough, near Cork. And it's the Irish Alcatraz. That's also on my bucket list to do. That and Leap Castle. And when I come over, and if you want to come along on and invest, you're more than welcome to. That includes you too, Spirit Sis. You want to come on an investigation with me? You'll be more than welcome. I'm in the UK, Cheryl. I had a dear friend that lived in Ireland, but he worked in Spain. And during the lockdown, he had an accident, fell off his balcony, fell 5 floors, hit the stairs. By the time the paramedics got there, he'd passed away. And because they wouldn't allow his mum to fly his coffin back to Ireland because of the lockdowns, they had his funeral in Spain. He was cremated, and they've scattered his ashes up a mountain in Ireland. Oh, bless. Oh, congrats, spirits. Oh, that's lovely. That includes you too, Cheryl. When I come over, you want to meet up and come on an investigation, you're more than welcome to. And you, Spirit, you can bring your granddaughter with you too. The more the merrier. I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun to meet up with some of you and have a good laugh and investigate. It would. Yeah, of course, Spirit. I'll make sure I come to Texas. Just so we could go out and do an invest. 100%. 100%. The same as I go to Washington to meet Cheryl. She wants to meet up and do an invest. Or if Cheryl wants to come and join me and you on an invest in Texas, she's more than welcome to. That's a shame. I mean, we'll go live. I'll do a live. Or if not a live, if I do a live, then it'll only be, like an hour, couple of hours. And then the rest of the time would be just us girls. No, that's not good. Keep making things up on a video. For videos, I don't roll with that either. If nothing happens, then nothing happens. But if things happen, then it's legit. Well, you're more than welcome to join me on and invest when I come over, Cheryl. You join me in Spirit Stalker if you want to try. If you don't mind traveling to Texas, if not, then do one with Spirit, and then I'll come up to Washington and do one up there. Because once I've done in America, I'm gonna go into Canada and see Darren, meet up with Darren. Go to a couple of haunted places in Canada with Darren. Be fun. Yeah, I definitely don't fabricate stuff. I would never do that. Because to me, fabricating stuff or faking stuff, all that, yeah, you might get the views for it, but you know damn well that you haven't earned them views the right way. And to be honest, I ain't worried about views or how many subscribers I have. It's about going out and investigating the place. If things happen, it's a bonus. If it don't, oh well, at least you got out the house and you went to investigate it anyway. I bet it did, Cheryl. I'd be upset too. I'd be upset too. I would have left. I would have said to her, hell no, I'm not having anything to do with that. But yeah, we'll get a small group together and go investigate, and we'll have a blast. We'll have a right blast. Think it'd be fun. I've got plenty of equipment. I've got a Ouija board that I can open safely and close safely. Can even do a human pendulum. Do glasswork, table tipping. But give it all a go. Damn. So we don't. The worst thing in the UK you got to worry about is badgers. I bet you did, Cheryl. I would have too. Dang. But yeah, I'll quite happily go. You're quite welcome to join me, Spirit, when I come over. More than welcome. So are you, Cheryl. We'll all meet up. We'll go and have a spot of lunch. Or, dinner. And then we'll go off investigating. That's cool, Cheryl. At least I know I'll be safe. But honestly, in the UK, the only thing you've got to worry about over here is the badgers. We got black and white badgers. And I've seen them rip a car tire. Rip it to shreds. I've seen them get hit by a car and get up and run off. And they will attack you. They will attack for no reason, a badger. Yeah, they are mean. One of them come off of the field near where I live and chased my brother up a lamppost. One attacked my cat and I had to have my cat put to sleep. The Ouija board, there is a safe way to open the Ouija board, and there's a safe way to close it afterwards. And once you get to know the signs, you'll know from them signs that it's not good intentions that are coming through, and it needs to be shut down. And then once you shut it down, you are give you the info on how to open them and close them safely. We use a certain prayer, and we all hold hands, and then I'll open the Ouija board, but I take my hand off because I'm not asking questions. I get the people to ask the questions, and then from certain signs, if the planchette starts going from side to side, I close it down. If it just going over the letters randomly and it's not making sense, I close it down. Yeah, we could do the Estes method. Yes, Spirit. It will also spell out that exact name. That is the Ouija board demon. But with me, Spirit, I'll teach you how to open and close the Ouija board properly and safely. So once you close it down safely, you don't have to gift your board away. You know you can put it away and you can use it again the next time. Because I've been trained on how to do it. I took 4 courses last year. One of them was a food course because we were going to have food in that on one of our investigations, and I passed that with 100%. I took a first aid course, I passed that, 100% pass rate, and then I took 2 paranormal courses. One of them was an advanced paranormal course, and I passed both of them with 100%. They will mimic one of your loved ones. They will make you believe it's one of your loved ones, and that's what he will do. The Ouija board demon will do that. I've had it on the Ouija board where the planchette is gone up on its side and it's been stood up on its side and it wouldn't go back down. So I've had no choice but to force that planchette down and close the board. Yeah, honestly, Spirit, he's not nice. He will mimic one of your loved ones that have passed. And once he's got you believing it's your loved one, then he'll start spelling out his name. Oh, dang, Cheryl. But yeah, it's one thing with when you go to the Ouija board, you never mention his name. Never mention his name. Because he will make himself known. Oh, damn, Cheryl. But yeah, I will, Spirit, I would happily show you how to open and close the Ouija board properly. On the Invest, you will see it anyway. You will see us using the Ouija board and you'll hear us how to open it and close it properly. Don't worry, I've got your spirit. And we'll let you know the signs and that of when to close it. And oh, bless you, Cheryl. I'll go for another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna end the stream because it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. But yeah, don't worry, girls. I'll quite happily help you. Got any questions on any of the equipment or how to do something, the correct way? I'll happily help you, show you how to do it. I don't mind at all. Definitely, I'm going to be live again tomorrow night, Cheryl. Or should I say later on tonight? So, yeah, I'm just doing it while Darren's away. And then when Darren's back, I'll still do a few live streams, but I normally go on Darren's panel. So I go on his lives every Friday and Saturday night. And he goes live, it's 2:30 my time. So that's at 8 o'clock Canadian time, 9 o'clock Canadian time, something like that, 8:30, something like that. Yeah, no problem, Cheryl. If you can't make it, don't worry. Because you need to put your health first and yourself first. I just appreciate you coming tonight. And you too, Spirit. And both of you are welcome up on the panel anytime. Love you too, Spirit. But yeah, you need any advice or anything like that regarding the paranormal, you only got to let me know and I'll help you. Woohoo! That's great, Cheryl. I keep meaning to go live, but oh, bless your spirit. You don't have to be shy around me. But yeah, I'm happy to help you two girls out. You two lovely ladies. And it's been lovely having you both. Oh, bless you. I used to be nervous and shy when I first started going on panels. But yes, I soon overcome it. And now I'm one of them. I don't care. I'm just me. You take care, Spirit. Love you, sis. And you too, Cheryl. You take it easy, sis. And feel better soon. And thank you both for coming in. I'll end the stream now. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And if not, don't worry. You just make sure you feel you feel better, Cheryl, and look after yourself. And you too, Spirit Sis. And you, Cheryl, love. You have a lovely day too. Hopefully you'll feel a bit better as well tomorrow. Fingers and toes crossed for you. Big hugs. Much love to you both. So I'm going to end the stream. So I would say night to you all. And thank you very much for those that come in. Thank you very much. I'll be live again tomorrow night. Same. Hey, I'll be a bit earlier tomorrow night. About 2:30 in the morning my time. So I'll see you all then. You're welcome, Cheryl. Much love to you, sis. Bye, everyone. Much love. God bless. Bye for now.